Are you limited to anything in regards to exercise or driving?
So driving, actually, I feel clear, but it's because you're in movement,
Yeah.
and it's like this forward movement. So that's actually when I'm the most clear,
Okay.
which is interesting. Like you said, that's totally normal. Most people feel that. Honestly, there's not like I'm not swimming yet.
Yeah.
I used to swim all the time. I stopped doing that because it just was it was horrible. So I'm waiting to get a little bit better with that one. And then it's already starting to get better. So I used to also when I was up and then looking down. So I used to hike all the time. My whole family lives in Colorado, so we do like these big hikes. I stopped doing them because looking downward, I would feel like I was falling forward.
Yeah.
There was one time where we had to, I mean, it was ridiculous. The cliff was like this tiny where you had to kind of put your feet in front, and there was no rail. And I had almost fallen.
That's terrible.
Yep.
I already hate
It
hikes,
was
so,
like,
no.
and I never had issues with that, but I'm already starting to feel better with that. Because
Nice.
even walking like down my steps in the morning, I would feel like I was falling down, so I'd have to go away. Yeah.
How long has this been going on for you?
The worst of it, 5 years.
Okay, so
Yes.
wow. Dang.
But they couldn't figure out like exactly what was going on. So,
Right.
yeah.
But now you're starting to get out of it.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Slowly.
That's so awesome. How much do you go to PT?
2 times a week right now.
Yeah.
And then it'll go down to 1 time. He thinks pretty quickly, but we'll see as it goes on.
That's awesome. But you're like fixing all the spots in your brain. Like, is this a year journey? Is this a couple of months?
He said by the end of the year I should be feeling so much better. It's not going to be totally fixed.
Yeah.
But he said my case is, he said it's extreme,
Right.
but he's already seen good
Yeah.
strides.
Right.
So,
Responding well, probably.
yes.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's good.
And now I'm like hyper aware of concussions. So I'm trying to get past the whole being scared to get a concussion again.
Right.
You know what I
What
mean?
happened? You said biking accident.
Yeah, it was a downhill bike accident.
Nice.
So it was the second time I'd done it. First time was like more of an easy trail.
Yeah.
And then my sister took me, it was in Aspen.
Mm-hmm.
And we were with 2 pro bikers, so they were teaching us.
Right.
And I got way too comfortable. So I'm super competitive.
Yeah, I noticed.
Super competitive, and I usually pick things up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But I forgot that I was 40, only the second time I'd done it, and so then I started picking up like what he was telling me, and I started feeling like a
Yeah, like a
biker,
boss.
right?
Yeah.
So I was going way too fast, and I took a corner. Well,
Yeah.
came down into it and up, and I couldn't turn fast enough. My handlebar just went like this, and I flew off. Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah.
Were
It
they
was.
all biking accidents, or was anything?
No, the other one was volleyball. I got. Yeah, I got.
Right.
Lucky. Yeah, I didn't get my hands up in time.
You got hit with the ball?
Oh yeah, straight in my head. Went up, blocked, and it went like.
Oh.
Because I didn't get my hands up fast enough, and my head was over, and it
Yeah.
went like straight in my head.
Co-ed or men, women?
Women's.
Wow. That was a hard hit.
Oh, she hit the shit.
Wow.
It was ridiculous. So that one I was seeing stars. Just being like, holy shit.
Yeah.
And then when I was a kid, I do remember falling out of a tree.
Okay.
I don't remember it being that bad, but I'm sure it was, like you said, it's like it's just, yeah, it's build up, and then you had that big one
Right.
that just took you out.
Right. That's intense. A lot of kids are getting concussions too in their sports now.
Yeah, well, this makes me 10 times more aware with my kids.
Yeah,
Just like
huge.
taking it seriously and making sure that we're checking on them as they go along. Since I know one of mine has had a concussion in
Yeah.
volleyball, same thing. You know, she just got hit from big concussion, but enough to do
Yeah.
a little damage.
You had a concussion?
Yeah. Didn't miss.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
We had a kid come into the clinic